Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for showing up for our weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading is going to cover July 22nd through the 28th. And we're going to be using the beautiful Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. And the artwork on these cards are out of this world. Absolutely gorgeous. Artwork by Josephine Wall. The author of this deck is Angela Hartfield. And let's get started with the reading. Let's see what the angels want us to know for the energy this week. You could use this as a pick a card, where you pick card 1, 2, or 3, or you could blend all three for the energy of the week. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. The beginning of the week, we have Be in Service, card 41. And for the middle of the week, Celebrate Differences, card number 3. And the end of the week, we have Show Your Support. Oh, actually, we have two cards wanted to come out. So we have number 40, Show Your Support, and its partner. Number 4, Pause. Look at how beautiful that is. Hope the camera's picking up the beauty of these cards because they are absolutely gorgeous. And I have all of the Josephine Wall decks, and her artwork is superb. Anything that she does is superb, whether it's nature, whether it's love. This is Be in Service, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card. And we have this little sea dragon here. I remember when I went to Atlantis, I was fascinated by the live sea dragons that were in the tank that was surrounding the resort underneath, and I just couldn't take my mind off them. They're just so magical. And this card number 41, Be in Service, let's see what the book has to say about this. The book says, give back to the world. When we give in equal proportion to that which we receive, we are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as a kind word, holding the door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at the time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help you create the energy needed to support humanity. And that is exactly why I do these videos. It's exactly what I'm meant to do. I just know that this is my way of giving back to the world. Okay, and it's as clear as day to me that this is the area that I need to concentrate in. And some of you out there may even consider starting a YouTube channel, or, like it said, just holding the door open for someone. When you're in your car, letting someone, out of a parking lot or out of a street, helping someone with their groceries, okay? Or just being kind to someone, when you're out, saying please, saying thank you, having manners, being courteous. If we would all do one act of kindness a day, or even per week, the world would be a much better place. But people sometimes are just so busy, so totally self-absorbed, not wanting to do anything unless there's something in it for them. You give without the need to get anything in return. That's the best way to give. And believe me, you will get things back from the universe tenfold just by being kind, just by giving of yourself, whatever it is, whatever talent you have, whatever special gift you have, share it with the world. If it's something positive, if it's something uplifting that you could do or you could say, do it. And then the next card, number 3, Celebrate Differences. Okay, and number 3, let's see what the book has to say. It's saying you understand that everything in life comes with an opposite. Even within yourself, you have polarity. Male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and all have the light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from the situation. Yes, we are very diverse. I have a very diverse background of friends, okay? Different races, religions, beliefs, okay? They could be conservative, they could be liberal, they could be black, they could be white, they could be into witchcraft, they could be someone who's preaching at a church, a pastor. I appreciate each and every person for their unique qualities because each and every one of those people have taught me things and have allowed me to gain wisdom to become a better person myself. Okay? We are not all meant to be alike. Each one of us has something special to share with this world, just like this in-service card telling you to share, okay, what you have with the world, whatever gifts, and know that we're all a big, huge, diverse universe, but we are all really one. We are all really connected, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of your religion, regardless of your political affiliations, regardless of the country you live in. We are all one. And we are meant to be all diverse so we could learn from each other and grow, so we could progress. If everyone was the same, it would be boring. We would all be alike and there would be nothing diverse to learn, nothing to consider or think about. So it's meant to be the way it is, and we should each celebrate our differences and our unique qualities. Some people think that because they're different from someone else, that means they don't fit in with society. That's not true at all. Everyone is supposed to be part of society, playing the exact role and living the exact life that they're living. Whether it's your sexual preference, like I said, whether it's religion, whether it's your nationality, the color of your skin, it doesn't matter. We all fit together and we all benefit each other with these diversities that we have. And then we have card 40, show your support. And let's see what the book says about card 40. And it's saying, take time to encourage a colleague, coworker, family member, or friend. Be a strong soldier or willing volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed and to be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time. Sponsor someone's work. Share in someone's success. All of nature continually shows us the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. Yes, and again, it's so much tying into this in service where we're all coming together and helping each other. Okay? And whatever it is, it doesn't have to be money. It could be your time. It could be, you just volunteering to watch someone's children for them, to give them the day off. It could be helping an elderly person maybe get to the grocery store and help them do their shopping. It could be providing these YouTube videos for people out there to let them know that they're not alone, that we all struggle. Together, we're so much stronger. United, we're stronger. Divided, we fall. And again, giving for the sake of giving, not giving so you could get something. Because the universe will always bring someone to help you when it's your turn and you're in a time of need. So when you give to the world will give back to you in so many unexpected ways. And again, it's a way to raise your vibration and your positive energy. And then the last card, pause. And this is an absolutely gorgeous card and has such a peaceful, calm feeling to it for the weekends. And to me, it's Spirit's telling me to, take time out, pause. Sometimes, non-activity is the best way to go. We seem to be constantly absorbed and going from one thing to the next, constantly stimulated, constantly having to be entertained. Sometimes just the act of slowing down and just sitting in peace and quiet is the ultimate luxury because we have so many responsibilities. And the weekend is the perfect time to pause. So let's see what this card says. It says, take a moment to assess what's going on at this time. You are holding on to control and not allowing many wonderful blessings to come into your life. Grant yourself an opportunity to get into the sunshine. You deserve to receive the new prospect. Resistance can create unnecessary blocks. Interference can be caused by a multitude of energies, including your own attitude, other people, the weather, and so on. Create the opportunity to regroup and don't feel the need to fight what's happening. It's a waste of energy. Find something else to do and wait until there is a better flow to finish the task at hand. The willingness to try something new is all that's needed to create something wonderful. So, yeah, basically, it's telling you that, maybe you've tried to make something happen and nothing's happening. So, what we want to do is just put that on the back burner. Okay, that was a term used by Richard Carlson, Dr. Richard Carlson, whom I'm a big fan of all of his books. He writes the books Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. Well, he's a wonderful, wonderful teacher and doctor. And what this card is telling you is to take a break this weekend. Like I was saying, go outside, sit in the sunshine, put whatever has been perplexing you and has been troubling you on the back burner. Okay? Take some time out for yourself, clear your mind, relax doing something totally different, something enjoyable, And I know it's, so much stuff that we're obligated to do and so much that needs to be done. But guess what? If you take time out right now, today, this weekend, all that stuff will be waiting for you when you get back. And you'll be able to look at it with a fresh perspective, a revitalized, recharged attitude, a positive feeling about it. Because, sometimes when we can't do anything about a situation that we're in, where it just seems like we've done everything we can and nothing's changing, nothing's moving, nothing's happening, there's nothing more you can do but to let go. And at the right time, things always have a way of working themselves out for our highest good and everyone involved. So take that time out for yourself and give yourself a break from whatever's been troubling you, whatever's been on your mind that you haven't been able to progress with. Let it go and have some me time, some enjoyable time, because you deserve it. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it, share, and of course subscribe, because I will be back with more.